Hello, you amazing, beautiful, fantastic, delicious, magical, purposeful coach. Yes, today I want to talk with you about the world of life purpose. Now, this is a topic that I'm sure you have come across in your coach training. I'm sure you've come across this in your coaching, working with your clients, your own development. Life purpose is also a conversation that happens before we step into coaching. Life purpose is kind of an ongoing topic that we all ponder from time to time. Why am I here? What am I here for? What is this all about? What's the meaning of life? What's the what why am I here? And and this is actually I'm talking about this today because it's in tandem with the Coaching Skills Forum calls. And if you have not been on the Coaching Skills Forum calls, oh my goodness, you are missing out on amazing, incredible calls. The ones we've had previously are constantly, amazingly mind blowing. You will not find anything like this out here. Now, I'm not going to say that it is your life purpose to get on these calls, but what I can tell you is these calls will absolutely help you deeper usher through and into owning your life purpose even more powerfully. And in fact, we're going to be talking about that very topic in ways that you will probably never hear anywhere else. Go and check these out. They're free and they're amazing. And I'm telling you, I know there's a lot of free stuff out there. This is amazing. So go check it out, coachingskillsforum.com. But I'm here to talk with you, just filling in some gaps about life purpose. First off, I'm just going to take a really hard stand that we start to identify purpose as something that we're supposed to do, or like you may. I know there are coaches out there, maybe you're one of them, who believes that it is your life purpose to be a coach, to do coaching. And it's not. It is absolutely not. Your purpose is not to do coaching, nor is it to any vocation or to any sport or activity or being doing parenting and all this stuff. There are things that fit really well, that feel powerful or important or just fulfilling and rich. But I'm telling you that that activity and that role is not your life purpose. Really? Because let's look at this. Why? Well, because then what? When you're not doing that, when you're not coaching, then you have no purpose? I don't think so. When you're done coaching, you've now done living your purpose. That doesn't work. Same thing with any job, non-coaching, any activity, even roles of parenting or something else. You were not put on this earth as a purpose for that one thing. On the contrary, that one thing that your purpose is how you are to show up in the world, what you bring into the world. And that your purpose is to actually be the most authentic, the most relentless, the most persistent, the most immersive expression of you and your gift. And that shows up in the things that you do, and that it shows up in your coaching. And in fact, that is absolutely one of the secrets to really coaching success and ease, is not that you're living your purpose by doing coaching. It's that by doing coaching, you are living an active, engaging, and magnifying your purpose. Is this all making sense? We just look at this a little bit backwards. You're not born to be a coach. You're born to be the most incredible expression and gift to this world that you are. And you get to do that through coaching. It's pretty simple. And the same is true with your clients. Your clients are constantly wondering, like, well, what's my life purpose? Well, how? And we start getting these magical, fanciful phrases and all these things, which is great. There's nothing wrong with that. But as long as they fit, as long as they feel right, somebody else's phrase of your life purpose is their phrase of your life purpose. Your phrase, your description, your expression of you, that is what's most important. Now, I hope that it clears up a little bit. There's so much more. Come to the Coaching Skills Forum calls. So much more on this that we are going to dig and explore. But I want to take a moment and start to weave this in with the core principles of masterful coaching. Now, if you've watched any of these other videos, you know where I'm going. You know what these principles are. And if this is your first time, just take some notes here. This is important. These are the three core principles of masterful coaching. I promise if you do these three, everything becomes so much deeper, so much stronger, so much easier for you and for your clients and your coaching. And let's look at it more deeply and closely with this sense of life purpose. First off, I'm going to believe that our purpose is to connect with each other. When we are living our purpose, we are connecting with people. And that is the first principle, connection. So when we are connecting with our clients, now that's when everything is easier. There's flow, there's relationship when we connect with our clients. When there's connection, that's when coaching gets to happen. And connecting on so many levels. Now, in other videos and in mentoring and in my classes and workshops and webinars, I go into a lot of depth and details of all the different types of connections that we get to have in our coaching. Suffice to say, they're all connecting. But what I'm going to really focus on in this one is that we are connecting to their purpose, their powerful self that lives and breathes that purpose. Yeah, see, I'm getting a collision of thoughts and things. I'll hold that for a second. I'll get to that in a minute. But we want to connect to the clients, to their life purpose. Now, we may not know exactly what it is. We may not. But we know that there's something there. We know that our clients are here on this earth for something more than just surviving. Something more than just surviving, getting through the day, taking care of business, covering their bases, checking off the list, all that stuff. We are here for more than that. Our purpose of life is for something bigger. And we may not know what it is individually and specifically, but we know, I believe, and I want you to believe that every single person, including your clients and including you, all has a deep, powerful self and purpose. I am here for something else other than surviving. And so when we're connecting to our clients, we are connecting to their deeper self, to their living and expressing and experiencing and being in their purpose. Now, the tangent that was popping in my head also is, hey, isn't that what we do in coaching on a different scale? Is that we make sure that we have purpose in what we do rather than unconscious, automatic, reactive, habitual. When we have purpose, when we have intention, when we have clarity and focus, and here is why I'm doing this. Case in point, this video. I can get on and just ramble, or I can do this video because that's what you're supposed to do for marketing and for this and that. But my purpose on this is to share, to elicit, to spark something in you. My purpose is to explain things, to clarify things, to engage and activate your own passions and purpose. So when we have a purpose to our actions, it's a very different action. I'm just saying. All right, I hope that's making sense. So the first principle is connection, and we're connecting to their purpose. Now notice when we chicken egg this, right? Because when we are connecting to our clients, their life purpose is easily revealed. And when we're going and engaging with them in their life purpose, I am talking not to your habitual, your saboteur, your critic, your scared, your small self, whatever it is. I am talking to that powerful you that lives life purpose. The second principle is all about R, all about revealing. It begins with R. It's all about revealing. That is everything that we're doing in our coaching. We're constantly revealing the client, revealing their thoughts, their dreams, their desires, their passions, revealing their purpose. Because most of our lives, we are wandering without clarity of powerful purpose. We're habitual, we're automatic, we're fear-based, we're reactive, we're going through the motions, we're just trying to survive. We're not living our purpose. We're not living our life purpose. And all that we're doing in coaching, all that you are doing in your coaching is revealing their purpose to themselves. You're not telling them what you think their purpose is. You're revealing so that they can discover and own that purpose. And then the E, the third principle of masterful coaching. The E is all about empowering. Oh my goodness, do I need to just explain this? I mean, I will anyways, but I know you get this. When we are just as people, when we are living, when we are standing in, when we are expressing, when we are following, when we are a part of standing in our life purpose, that is absolute, pure power. Not power over other people, dominating, controlling, managing. I'm talking about the real power that you and me and all of your clients and everybody else possesses that we forget. When we just recognize and we stand in our own life purpose, your personal power instantly blossoms. It shines, it blooms. That's really it. And again, chicken egg, right? When you focus on your client's life purpose, and I'm not talking about just taking them through an exercise and guiding them to their life purpose. I'm talking about engaging with them as they are in it, as they are of it. They are their life purpose. They're just forgot it, or they're not taking the steps, or they're not standing in it, they're not owning it, they're not holding it with a sacred grasp. When you are talking to your clients, talking to that life purpose part of them, you are empowering them in amazing and incredible ways. I hope this is making sense. Come to the Coaching Skills Forum calls. Go and check them out, coachingskillsforum.com. Contact me, because my job is to help you and all coaches stand more deeply in your life purpose, to bring your life purpose even bigger and stronger and shining more brilliantly, and in your coaching. Makes a whole big difference, I'm telling you. Contact me. Go check out the calls, coachingskillsforum.com. They're free. They're astounding. Truly. And until next time, I wish you wonderful, amazing, incredible, full of life purpose coaching, living. Hey there, you beautiful, amazing, fantastic, delicious, razzle-dazzle, and masterful coach. Yes, yes, you, masterful coach, because you're watching this, which tells me you are a masterful coach. There's more to learn, and that's where I come in. Go to bedo.org. You'll also see it right here. And go to bedo.org, and that's where you're going to find tons of other materials, resources, videos, recordings, audios, free calls, a free membership level, tons of stuff, incredible amounts of materials just for you. Regardless of whatever level of coach you are right now, you are going to find tremendous value and resource. And it's all here at bedo.org. bedo.org. Go check it out, and I will see you there.